Alright guys, you know what? I decided I'm just going to go all the way tonight. I'm going to try to be a real streamer. We're going to try to do a 12 hours. You guys are dropping subscriptions in the chat. You're keeping this alive. Thank you all for hanging out. Our castle is fully built. We're starting to lose stacks of garlic. I'm feeling pretty good again. Let me get cracked. Honestly, I guess I'll just drink some more tea. What a job that I have. What a beautiful time to be alive. Thank you all for supporting us and hanging out tonight. This is the Merciless Cash Cup. I'm 9 hours into the stream, and we are way behind some of the other players that we've seen. I think we're starting to have some players who are likely going to be heading for Tier 3. But I want to get some stuff done. Let's go get some copper. Let's kill Quincy, and let's get this loom set up. Let's get some servants running and take care of business. I've got the tea brewing right now. Let me get this. Let me hit the ground. Let me do some push-ups real quick. Oh yeah, 3 is all you need. All right, guys, that's 3 push-ups. We are back out and out here. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Welcome everyone who's new to the chat. We're doing some giveaways for DLC codes and base games. I am just going out with stacks of garlic. We're gonna go to Copper Mine. We need to pick up a couple fat stacks of garlic mine. We're gonna go to the Copper Mine here real quick. We need to pick up nice blood from a creature as well. Obviously, brute blood is fantastic right now. You know what? I got to relog. I kept saying I was going to relog, and I never did. And I've been suffering some big FPS stutters. Let me go ahead and relog real fast over in this corner. And then we'll dive back onto the game. Hopefully this fixes my stuttering. Keep it live. We're hanging out. Yeah, oh yeah, our game was definitely suffering. Also, we've got the snip still up. Let's get rid of Epic Games. Play anyway. Let's pop off. And let's dive in. We are at 9 hours of being live. There's 3 hours left on this tournament, guys. It is 6:40 p.m. The server will come down in 3 hours, and then tomorrow will be the final day of the Cash Cup, with the last 2 hours being a siege window. It is going to be intense. Maybe we do a double 12-hour stream, and then we hang out for the rest of the week. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It has been crazy today. So much PvP. We made some huge gains. Getting the kill earlier for the Iron Spear was absolutely incredible. If we had managed to down Humilitant or Spooky, that also would have been incredible, but unfortunately we did take a big death to the Spookster, which is how it's going to go. But we're having a lot of great fights. We're resetting. Other players are resetting. I'm sure you've had a lot of players screaming at their keyboards today after dying. You've already had a couple players in chat say that the hardcore mentality is too much for them, but I have so much gear that dying really hasn't hurt us that much. It put us back a little bit here or there, but for the most part, we're still doing fine. I can't blame the FPS stutters anyway. I don't even know if you guys can see them, but I was definitely having a very, very large problem with stuttering going on, but that hopefully is now over. And it already feels better, so I want to say that that is over. Just needed the old client restart. We've got a fast horse, and we've got a Merciless copper sword. Unfortunately, I did
madness
I did get used to the copper sword, and so then I was kind of screwing up. Or I got used to the mace, and I was kind of screwing up with the sword. I don't know. But either way, we're feeling good. Thank you for the follows, the likes, the love. You guys are going to keep this thing going. We talked to the admin team, and everything's been going great today. We've got a lot of good clips for the highlight stream. And congratulations to Moose and Bunda, who are participating in the Solos Cup, at least partially, for winning yesterday's $200 Duos Cup. Now, this is part of a tournament series, guys, and we're getting... Who's this? This is the Rat at level 17. Great counter. I walked right into that one. That is going to be a big freeze and a whirlwind inside of that. Excellent hit there. We got the Angel coming down now. Nice frost here. I don't think this player is going to be able to escape. Nice hits. That's a dead end. We are good to get back on the horse here. This play. Oh, that's not a dead end. We're getting outplayed to death by these Chaos Volleys. If we lost here, this would be terrible.
Madness. Madness and stupidity.
Another big freeze right as he's casting as well. I have garlic. No wonder why I'm doing so poorly. No wonder. Oh my god. Good thing that wasn't a player our level. I forgot about our garlic stacks, but he had so much loot. He had a very nice bit of materials there. I forgot about the garlic. That was one of the hardest fights of my life. I was only doing 2 damage with the sword. Holy heck. Alright, we're going to conserve ourselves. Alright, our blood pool is draining. Let's go ahead and drink something really fast and then heal a bit more. How about this moose right here? Great way to come back, though. We got the tea going, we took a sip, and we immediately got into a nice fight. That player was doing very well with his counters. nice moose stun. Alright, we've got to hang out in tier 1, right? We have to try not to get killed by low-level players. We've got so many stacks of garlic right now that we're going to get devastated by some players. If we get into a fight with anyone our level, we're just going to have to run away. But we're going to make some small plays here in order to try to get us some copper. Oops, I just picked up all the stuff I dropped. I'm such a loot-hungry player that if I see anything on the ground, I just can't help but go and loot it. I've actually dropped silver coins before, and then I immediately went back and picked them up again. Alright, let's take a look at the copper mine. There is plenty of copper. No, actually no, there's a lot of missing copper.
Looks like break time.
Oh wow, we are taking immense damage from arrow. We got to be very careful here. We've got all of our best gear on, guys. We're gonna go ahead and reset this arrow fight. Maybe wait for the stacks to go down. Actually, I don't know why I took that fight with all these stacks of garlic. Let's hang out and try to reset arrow real quick. We're just here to farm copper. No, here comes a player. It's the rat, level 10. He's gonna be in such a good position to kill us here. He is gonna waste his freeze though. We have to absolutely delay this fight and just try to get some copper. Imagine a level 33 dying to a level 10. Nice freeze.
but your days are numbered.
I have basically dropped myself down to level 10 right here with this amount of garlic stacks. I picked up the silver again. We just talked about that. He's going to counter here, I think. Yep, big counter. Not going to be enough. We're learning and getting better at that all the time. Nice Frostbat. We're going to pick one up here, and that's going to put him in a much longer cooldown as well if I had to guess. Oh, he picked up all his loot. He knows I don't have space in my inventory for his loot. Alright, let's reset and get back to full health here, guys. What an insane fight. We're risking Merciless Copper Full for level 10 plated. Oh my god, the dangers of going backward to lower tiers while you have copper on. Excuse me, garlic. I just keep mixing those two up. You can tell I'm starting to lose it. Gonna grab 7% warrior here. That's gonna help our left click do a bit more damage. I do have chat up, guys, and yeah, I am still stuck in cotton for the remainder, or excuse me, in copper for the remainder of today. It's just not going our way, but we're coming back around again. If we get rat form and we hang out, we'll be able to bring this back. All of the stacks are starting to fall off, so this is a good opportunity for us to farm. We're just gonna get some copper so we can make some looms. And then we're going to kill Quincy the minute all our stacks are gone. And then we're going to be coming up in the world and into tier 2. Once we get Hollow Fang, we'll be upward of level probably 45. And then when we kill the Andra and get the Scourge Stone Pendant, we'll be upward of level 60. So we do have the opportunity to make some big plays. We just have to capitalize on it. See if I can get this really quick while Arrow's on my back. It's looking good, to be honest. Picking that up. Couple more copper over here as well. Nice, all of the copper is respawning whilst we're sitting here, so this is actually going very well for us for copper. Alright, so we got some stuff for the garden as well. So we're going to go ahead and keep everything we have. And we're going to pop our sun resistance potion. And I think all the stacks of garlic will be falling off as we make our way to Quincy. I hope the Quincy gate is open. And if it is, then we're going to be going up to fight Quincy right now. And if it's not, we'll have to kill F-Bear and then Quincy. But either way, oh, here's actually another golden chest. We're going to loot that really fast before we leave as well. Alright, let's take a peep around and we'll see if anyone's killing Nikolaus. I think the majority of players are definitely in tier 2, so I'm for sure behind the curve at the moment. But we can absolutely come back at any moment. Again, it's still not too late to join. I feel like if you become a rat, even at level 20, and you sit at one of the 3 main bosses with unique souls, here is a level 20. And in the sunlight, they're going to be burning. That is going to be quite a lot of materials. Definitely a big pickup there. And he's got all the seeds in the world, so let's go ahead and grab some of these seeds. He has quite a bit of mats on him. We'll drop these axes. We did bring out a little bit of cotton. We'll drop the clay. We are pretty stacked on mats. It would almost be worth it to just go home. What's workshop walls? That must just be a cosmetic. That's kind of cool though. So we'll drop the coarse thread and we'll grab the 2 morning lily seeds, and that's good enough for that. We actually don't need rose seeds because we live right next to the rose fields. Alright, so I almost want to make a pro progression play and go home with this insane amount of loot, but it takes so long to get home because we're on the other side of the map. We can only really capitalize on that base location once we get up and into tier 3. Here's Spooky. The Skull player is haunting Farbane just like we are. He must have his base down here somewhere. We keep seeing him across Farbane, so these tier 2 iron players are down here right there with us. We're going to see if Quincy's open. I need a big Quincy kill in order to propel ourselves forward. Of course, once we get the looms down, we'll be into Hollow Fang. We already have all the cotton. All we need is the looms. So Quincy is still shut. We're going to go ahead and kill F-Bear. So this is definitely going to be showcasing an attempt at a no-hit F-Bear, which we've done on stream many times with the world record speedrun. And we have a very fast horse, so it's going to be definitely possible. Of course, a spear here would probably be better because that would give us a little bit more range. But the Merciless Copper is going to deal an immense amount of damage. I think if we get in the upper tiers of tier 2 today before the server comes down, then we'll have a chance to excel tomorrow. We'll just have to get into some Cursed Forest fights and Silverlight fights, but we don't really need that much stuff. If we get Dawnthorn and Dark Silver, we're going to be good to go. Also, tomorrow is going to be ×2 harvesting rates to enable players to get enough material to go ahead and pick up some siege golems and get ready for tomorrow's siege window. Tomorrow is the last day of the tournament. You have to go pretty fast and you have to be playing very well and competitively in an environment like this for a 2-day tournament. But we're probably going to be looking at 3-day tournaments in the future as well. We're still just getting stuff ready. Here is Rebirth at level 27. I knew that was coming. We didn't attack there. We're dodging the volley. That's going to be a lot of damage. He's going to miss us with his copper. He has iron. Huge from the angel as well. This is big.
Madness and stupidity.
No, the end cap was massive. We've got to pick this up. Let's salve. Another player is running by. Guess that counter did nothing there, unfortunately. No, that's Rebirth going to be escaping. He was one shot. No, monster. Let's see how this goes. He is heading north into the tier 2 zone. We misplayed that. We've got to pick him up here. He's got iron. That's the kind of kill that we need to come back. He's going to miss his barrier. He's going to get us with the end cap. We absolutely have to kill him here.
Madness. Madness and stupidity.
There he is. We guessed correctly. The end cap again. He's actually almost able to kill us here. The end cap on the axes is absolutely nuts. I can't even believe how much damage that the end cap does. It hit us for over 60. The walking backward end cap from the axes is going to outplay us in every single aspect. The iron is just the best. Here he is again. He almost got us there. We actually have to run away here, I think. If we can get the angel here, we might be able to win. It slows as well. I can't believe it. We have to win this fight, almost no matter what. No way, that got us again. Holy heck. Nice Chaos Volley. We've got all the copper in the world right now. Look at this play. The plays and the outplays are insane. Got him once with the Frostbat. We have to bait that out and counter it. It's the only way. He's gonna have his angel again soon. We gotta be careful. That's going to be 2 Chaos Volleys and the Angel's coming now. We have to be careful here. That's going to be an end cap. That could be the end of us. Our Angel's coming in a second. We need him. No, I wasted that. The Frostbat once. That should have hit there. I don't know why it didn't. Well, I was countering! I was countering! How did we die to that? I was countering! All the copper, all the merciless copper, guys. That is the end. We almost had a chance there, and we misplayed. and Rebirth managed to take us. I went as hard as we possibly could for the iron, and it's just not going to be enough today. Thank you for the subs, the likes, and the love. Hate machine, I'm absolutely molding. Normally I'm so positive and enthusiastic. I wish I had a replay button. I was countering the entire time with the Axie. That is absolutely bugged and broken. Oh my god, it makes sense, but it also doesn't make any sense. You can counter the last two axes, but you can't counter them as they're coming out? I don't know. How is that an AoE? It's so busted. Obviously, iron versus copper. He had the advantage. If we had iron, maybe we would have been able to take that. Probably we would take that if we had iron. The axe incapacitated does 60 damage. 60 damage to us. Actually, we risked all of the copper in the world there. I should have already won that fight. It doesn't matter. He was one shot, and we misplayed as he pressured into Hollowed Mountain. So that was 100% on us in every single aspect. A better player there wins the fight. He was one shot. We pressured. We walked forward into his axe twice. Getting hit for 60 is just going to blow us absolutely up. Whew. He deserves the win, guys. We had him one shot, and we couldn't bring it home. He's going to take all the copper and all the good stuff. That is the end of us this run. I have to go home. That is the end of the Merciless as well, so we need a big Clive here. That was actually all our copper, and we had so much copper there that actually is a very heartbreaking loss. Rebirth picking up an excellent win, and our horse. We let him take us down on the horse several times. We didn't manage to use the iframe correctly. God, the axes are so beautiful. Just got me absolutely molding right now. Alright, well, we're over it, but also, of course, that was very painful. I'm going to go check on Quincy. The only way we can salvage this is if another player is killing Quincy right now. If we can drink Quincy's neck, we'll be okay. I'll have only lost copper, but such a heartbreaking loss for me right there. Honestly, I still don't understand. There's a Twilight Snapper. We got to go home. We got rat form. All right, we're back.
Madness.
We're back. I would have traded my entire inventory for a Twilight Snapper, and now we have one. Thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out. Just to let you know, that is unusual. Normally we're positive and enthusiastic, but God, that hurt. That was an absolute painful death for me. That was our last Merciless copper as well, so we can no longer get iron. We needed a kill on Rebirth there, and it just didn't work out at all. We used our counter at the same time he used his barrier several times, and that allowed us not to get away. My Angel didn't seem to do that much. I probably should have tried to iframe back through the Angel. I hope Quincy's open. He's not. We're going to head home. So I think for the rat boss, we need vermin salve. No. I think we need grave dust and fish bones. So we'll see how this goes. Wait, Quincy's open. This could be big. I'm going to risk the Twilight Snapper. So someone has opened this in the intervening time between when we got killed by Rebirth and now. If we get Quincy here, and we get a Twilight Snapper, it would make up for all of the tournament deaths, and we would be coming back. There's a horse as well. Big Long Dick was that guy's horse name. Let's see what's going on here. Here's a player. We've got somebody horse lording Quincy. Ooh, I need this. It is sunlight though, so we got to be very careful. Here's Kiz Nasty. Oh no, the sun. Oh no. No, Quincy! No, Quincy, please! No, I'm netted! Quincy, very low. I gotta heal. I'm almost out of blood as well. This is terrible. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it now. I tried to stay up top and hang out and stay away, and it didn't work out. I'm in combat. This is all we can heal. We're now just trapped absolutely one shot here.
Show me what you've got.
I don't know what to do. I almost want to leave and heal and try to come back. Maybe this is far enough away to heal. If that's far enough away, we're going to be in a really good spot. Let's eat this heart. Still in combat now. We're out of combat now. We might be able to come back from this, guys. We are so lucky we didn't get one shot right there. This tournament right now is impressively bad for me. I hope some other players are streaming so you guys can get some top tier perspectives. Just some terrible luck, some bad plays. I feel like we killed about 30 players today, but the 2 or 3 deaths that we took were life-changing. Here's Quincy getting pretty low. I think we have to wait for our iframe here. Oh no, here comes Quincy. Oh, that's going to be a reset. Hopefully, hope there's some shade somewhere.
Rise to the challenge.
Here's Sauce. Here's Sauce and Roro. So many players want Quincy. Quincy, no!
Madness. Madness and stupidity.
Out of blood. Oh my god, I'm going to be one shot now. This is just the craziest tournament for us. I absolutely have to just wait in a corner and pray that we can time this correctly. That player might have to reset. This is the craziest tournament ever.
Madness. Madness and stupidity.
He did go for me. Kiz did go for me. We saw it coming that time. And we barely managed to get away the sunlight, though. Almost bringing us down. Quincy at 10%. My angel might be able to bring him to his knees. No, I jumped too far. No!
Madness. Madness and stupidity.
I can't believe it. We're not going to get Quincy here, I don't think, guys. Incredible that we jumped that far away. I can't use vampire powers because I'm out of blood. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to make it across this bridge in time to not die to the sun. No, please! I think we missed Quincy here, guys, if I'm being totally honest. He's dead! It's the worst possible scenario for us. Just some terrible luck. Getting devastated today in the tournament. I jumped a wee bit too far there. Quincy was 5%. I actually cannot become a wolf now because I have no blood. We're just a weak little monster vampire. We're a peon. And we're one shot here at level 0. Our only hope is this Twilight Snapper. And now we don't even have a horse. You guys, what an insane tournament it's been today. Just super weird. If we had used our Merciless Copper earlier in the tournament and just gone for Beatrice and Iron and Cotton, we would be way up in front right now. Popping off probably level 65 or higher. But we made a poor decision to go for Clive, even though we didn't actually need the Merciless Copper anymore. I was trying to gatekeep Clive, but I ended up just gatekeeping myself. I'm now walking on foot as a naked vampire home. What a turn of events this has become. I almost want to go for a horse. Oh. This creature might save us.
Madness. Madness.
That is going to save us. That's going to give us some health and the ability to turn into a wolf. Bottom tier gameplay, guys. I don't even know if we're going to put all this into YouTube. This might just become a highlight vid with the first couple hours, unless we have a big comeback, right? Once we get rat form, we have the opportunity to do something crazy and pick up a big kill, but that we're going to be relying on that now to come back. Thank you all for saying that you got the clips as well. Honestly, I do want to send that to the devs. I don't feel like the axe throw should be an AoE. It should be a spell or a casted ability. Look at this. Guys, I'm having such a time right now in this tournament that I think we're just going to kind of roleplay and watch the Stone Golem fight this squad of Dungeons and Dragons style players. You've got your rogues in the back. You've got your warrior up front, but the tank goes down. Can the archers pull off this fight against the Stone Golem? I need all of these materials. I'm hanging out. I can't believe we did. Oh my god, the slam! He's gonna take it! He's gonna take it, but now he's gonna solo my angel. Look how much damage he did. He almost... My angel's level 0! My angel is trash! That is going to be one for the books for the Stone Golem. I can't kill him right now either. Thank you for saying that, everybody. I love chat. You guys are honestly the best. You are incredible. It was a good attempt on that fight, and had we won, we would have been all the way back up in iron. Maybe even Merciless iron. That axe was devastating. We lost the copper and our Merciless copper, but I do think the risk was worth the reward. That could have been massive if we had killed him there, and we did have him one shot, and we were just unable to capitalize. So he played cracked, and we played pretty well considering our gear score difference, and he ended up taking the day and being rewarded with a lot of copper, and I think that's just fair considering everything that went down there. This is a 10.8 horse, so we love to see this as well, guys. We got to get Lydia on track, and we need the Devourer. Let's get some Grave Dust and some Fishbone going and get Rat form, and this might turn into a little bit of a Rat strat stream as we try to Rat Octavian. Some of the best players in the tournament are absolutely going to be upward of level 60. We've seen several ourselves. I'm sure some players are also going to be farming in Cursed Forest at this point, so we do have some opportunities to Rat inside of even our Night Stalker gear. You guys saw it in my Rat Strat video. If you haven't seen it, please check out the YouTube. We've got the Rat Strats video and the Rat Strat couple hour highlight where I only kill Skull players. Here's Trapula, another Skull player. So we've got Skull players around the map. The server is still absolutely active. We had a ton of players at Quincy as well. I can't believe we didn't get Quincy. What an unfortunate turn of events on that Quincy fight.
You're the trash and
I should have just stayed back where Aurora was and watched, but I was level 0, so I was sure that one of those players was going to gatekeep us and kill me sooner or later. This castle spot is absolutely terrible with the amount of time that we've been spending having to drive back to the castle and back. Of course it's going to be... There's a player named Strange Religion. There's a horse named Strange Religion outside my base. Let's take a look at that. An 8.2. I don't even know if I want that horse. That horse can just stay there. Alright guys, we got the Twilight Snapper. Let's get ourselves into a little set of gear here. Here we go. We've got some copper. We're doing fine. Let's put this broken gear back. Got some of this, a little of that, and a little of this. You know what I'm saying? This is the economics of the hardcore lifestyle. Every death isn't going to set us very far back. We're doing great. So we've got this. We need 3 fish bones and 6 grave dust. Let's pray that we have all that. No, 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 no. Don't you do that to me. Don't you try to use my fish bones to make something that's not the Twilight Snapper Rat. The Putrid Rat. So Rat Strange is about to enter the stream, guys. We're going to get quiet. We're probably going to start whispering. We've got 2 more rats here, and we have enough grave dust. The real question, though, is am I able to kill Putrid Rat in this small space? I think we're going to try. I think that we are going to try. So we put the grave dust in, we put the rats in. I don't want a giant rat. Why is it trying to make that? There comes the putridity. This is a very small space, but we've got a counter. I think we need something that's going to clear a lot of rats out. So why don't we pick up... Did we even... We didn't even kill Errol. I really don't have that many abilities, guys. This is a very scuffed tournament for us. The fact that the angel just tanks for me is the best part of this ult. Ow. Alright, let's go ahead and reset. I think I am going to need a lot more space to fight this boss, if I'm being honest. Still in combat, but the rat's at full. Okay. What do we do here, fam? We need rat, but rat better than us. Maybe we expand our castle a bit? And this other room will be something else, right? So this is actually fine. Let's go ahead and grab some more bricks. and we'll do something interesting. So players are saying that some people already said that they have bat form. So we are definitely way behind in this tournament if someone actually has bat form. All right, we got enough for a couple walls. Let's turn this into a door. What do I do here? Do I just risk it? I think we have to get a couple more bricks, guys, unfortunately, and we're going to extend the castle out just a wee bit. And then we'll have a little bit more space to fight the Putrid Rat. Honestly, we need to refresh our blood as well, so let's pick up this 1% creature right here. Uh-oh. Hopefully this doesn't one-shot us. Wow, that stuns as well. Dang, Golem is a big bad. Alright, I hope rat form saves us, guys. If we manage to pick up a big rat kill, it's going to be like extract camping in some of those hardcore games that we've all been playing. Alright, so we've got a little bit more room to operate now, and I think we will be able to bring this rat down. Here comes the daytime, though, so I'm going to have to wait probably one cycle here. Unless we can make floors somehow. No, we can't. We can't make enough floors. Yeah, we can. Wait, what? Oh, no. You know, what we could do is we could move the brazier in here for this fight. Then we could put some bones in here. There we go. Now we've got a daytime fight on our hands. Let's go ahead and heal to full. Thank you for those follows, the likes, and the love. Rebirth dropping the follow as well. Can I get some GGs in the chat for Rebirth? Rebirth sending us back. And Slaybay, you've got all the PvPers in here. What's going on, guys? Thank you all so much for the follows, the likes, and the love. I am way behind in this tournament. I had an insane start, and since then we've just gone absolutely backward. Let's get the angel again. Alright, much better start for us here against the rat. I gotta watch out for his AoE as well. We don't fight the rat that often, but we're learning his moveset. Here it comes. We gotta avoid that. That's the explosion. Oh, nice, beautiful hits there. Nice, getting off a bit more health. All we have to do is kind of kite around for the angel to come back as well. Oh, these have a lot of health. Okay, okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, he's way better than I am. Is he killing my horse? Oh my god. He's gonna kill the fast horse. Whew. The despawn. Alright, guys. I don't know if I'm good enough to beat Rat 1v1 right now. Wow. The Rat strat. So we don't have enough abilities that are area of effect. I think I could maybe beat him, but why don't we save Angel? No. You know what we need is we need sword. We need an AoE weapon. So let's go ahead and swap to sword if we have one. I don't even know if I have a sword. Basically every single player in the game was using a spear. There's one. All right, we got it. Okay, let's get our abilities back. Alright, this is a much better attempt so far. If we can't beat a rat, we definitely can't beat a player. That's all I'm saying. Alright, now we summon Angel, and maybe the Angel's falling charge will get rid of a lot of these rats. Oops. I don't know what I just pressed, but that wasn't good. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the Angel didn't do a lot that time compared to usual. The rat has learned my strats, and he's countering them. Oh my god, the AoE. Oh, the AoE again! You know what I feel like we need is some explosives. I need to like put down... Oh my god. I gotta put down some rat traps. I can't beat Putrid Rat. Let me think about this real fast. I genuinely feel like we actually do get explosives here, guys. And we use the explosives to kill the small rats. I gotta grab some more blood again. The amount of work that we have to do right now to kill Putrid Rat is mind-boggling. Here's a 28% warrior. That's gonna help a lot. Assuming that I survive the sunlight. Alright, our gear's breaking as well. That might have to be the end of the stream, guys. I don't know if I can play anymore. I'm doing awful. It's coming down to the wire. We're gonna have to farm our butts off tomorrow in order to get some siege golems to have a chance to siege some of these players. Obviously, we've got the rat in our base. All we need is leather. That should. We actually have so much leather here. Maybe we just do a full repair on our Night Stalker. That's fine. And then we could probably actually also get an Immortal King Strape, which we don't have. This is bottom tier gameplay. Thank you all for tuning in. It's a good burner horse. I love that. All you need is copper, bro. Absolutely. We needed that copper that we lost, but we're hanging up, and we're trying to get some stuff done. Someone said, did I get the copper out of the alchemy lab? That's a really good question. I will check that after Rat leaves us alone. Rat is hanging out, making some big plays. We definitely need some healing potions as well. We need the salves. Unfortunately, the hardcore loot loot cycle is bringing us down a notch today. I've got to drink one of you. Alright, it's nothing personal. What do we have? Rogue and Warrior. I'm going to take Warrior here for the left click damage. Honestly, we want to be going for Brute, so sooner or later I need to be swapping to Brute. That way we can get on top of players and left click them and be getting a nice little bit of life leech as well. There we go. We got a little drinky. Probably if we expanded the play space, I might be able to even Horse Lord the rats, but at this point, just on principle, I would like to beat the rat in single combat. Maybe we go Frost Vortex instead of Angel to clear all the rats. Let's try that. I'm not sure how useful the Angel is during the ad phase. Alright, we got plenty of blood. This is now attempt number 3 or 4 on the Putrid Rat. Let me go get my sulfur, guys, and I think I might actually make some explosives to kill this rat. Alright, let's try one more time. Just single combat, and if we don't beat him here, we're pulling the explosives out. No, I'm mauling. I didn't have my space bar up.
Madness and stupidity.
Thank you for the follows, the likes, and the love. This is bottom tier gameplay today. We're coming off of having an amazing start to the tournament, and now we're just throwing across the board. I don't even know if we're going to be able to kill Rat today. This Dead Man Mode tournament has us absolutely getting stomped by players left and right. We've got about 35 PvP kills and 3 major deaths, but the major deaths, honestly, we lost a lot more than I think we ever gained. Alright, we're gonna go for a big Frost Vortex here. Oh, our weapon broke? Okay. No one attacked me during that entire counter? Holy heck. The rat trap is unavailable to us today. That's going to be about do it for me. For this rat, I want to make explosives, and I want to put explosives all over that room. I want to be able to draw all the rats into a corner. I almost want to get rid of the back wall and just fight them out in the open. And hope no players come or have enough materials on us to actually just rebuild the wall if they do come. Maybe we try that instead. Let me take a look at how many mats we have. What are we missing? We're missing 6 stone bricks, guys. I think we got to do the stone bricks. We have enough. So let's just go ahead and break one wall and we'll fight them out in the open. Actually, my sulfur's not even in there. Where is my sulfur? There it is. Okay. Let's grab some whetstones as well. Time to get serious. This boss is brutal. If you've ever had trouble with Putrid Rat, let me know in the chat, guys. We're under level. We're getting killed by players. We're missing out on Quincy's. We're letting iron players go at 1%. Alright, that's it. We're fighting him out in the open. Okay. Okay. Oof. I like when he screams and he actually interrupts the counter. It stops the counter when he screams. It does like a little knockback. And it actually disrupts basically all of our abilities. Alright, so we've got whetstones, we've got planks, we've got sulfur. We have everything we need on us right now to make explosives. I can't believe we're resorting to explosives for Putrid Rat, but honestly guys, if we get the rat, I would be super down to continue the stream, right? We'll just go, we'll go hang out at Octavian and Quincy, and we'll just try to make some weird rat strat plays, which aren't really great for the tournament, but when you're this far behind, I think you just have to do whatever you have to do to win. Because if we kill a player at Octavian, or the triumvirate of bosses, right, one of the uniques like the Behemoth, then we would be probably level 80, and then that would solve all of the issues of today. Here we go. This feels better already. Here comes a player. Okay, a much better attempt so far. How is the axe throw going to be an AoE, but the spear Q, which attacks in front of you a million times, isn't an AoE? Can someone answer that? SLS, get in here, man. Okay. Nice. No way, is he gonna do more rats? He just did rats. He just did rats. Now we don't have an ult. Oh my god, my poor horse is gonna die as well. Oh, we're in trouble here. Counter. Spacebar coming up. We almost have him. Here comes an explosion. We're out of the AoE of that. Just barely, though. We might be able to take this down without using a gimmick. Oh, we're a one-shot. Actually, I don't know if we can take this down anymore. No! Yes! Yes! I can't believe killing the Putrid Rat feels like a tier 3 unique boss. That was like a 25-minute Putrid Rat kill. Never have I ever. Guys, I'm trash. Thank you for the likes and the love. I really need it right now. This is hard. This has been hard. Alright, let's go ahead and get some explosives crafting. Let's just run it. We need a couple more planks and we'll get some even more explosives. Maybe we can use some explosives during our rat trap strat to actually drop explosives on the ground while a player's making some moves. So we're going to go to Quincy and we're probably going to rat. And then we're going to go to Octavian and we're probably going to rat as well. That is the rat. I wonder how many players actually have the rat right now. We need one more plank and then we're just going to absolutely play the last 2 hours and 15 minutes of this tournament, guys, as a legendary rat. Let me even update the stream title. It's now quiet rat time. Thank you guys for coming. It's Prime Entertainment. I can't even believe it. We are getting demolished in this tournament, guys. We are way, way behind the curve. But I'm telling you now, the stream is changing. We are now adopting the So Rat Strange persona. We're going to be whispering. We're going to be hanging out. Thank you all for tuning in and welcome to another So Rat Strange stream. The next 2 hours are going to be quietly hanging out and trying to extract camp some big bads. I'm talking about rats and salves and explosives. And that is how we're going to be operating for the remainder of the evening. We need to kill a player who's level 50 plus to make up for all these deaths today. That would bring us up to a really good spot, and then we could just sweep a lot of the monsters that have been taking us down. We could just come through and we could sweep them as a level 55 or 60. Here comes some more explosives. What do we need for this other stuff? I think I'm fresh out of fish bones. Probably don't have any Hell's Clarions either. Our garden is looking pretty weak. But we've got some spores. What if we actually considered making ourselves a little cute garden, guys? While we wait for these explosives to craft, why don't we make some small casual plays with the castle and just hang out? We gotta take it easy, man. It's been a hard tournament today. We've been working. We've got plenty of fishes. We just need the devourer to eat them all. Let's just grab a weapon that's not broken since we're basically out of copper. We need something that's going to be able to chase. I actually love the spear though. The spear queue is pretty crazy. Let's go ahead and grab this. This one has max durability and this one's low. So we'll put that away. And let's just make, if we can rat into a spear queue and then maybe an ultimate, why don't we also take the, we go for the Arctic Leap. We've almost not used that at all today, but we'll try to use that during this rat play. So we've got all of our seeds. Let's go ahead and make a little garden. We'll just do it right here as well. So we'll turn this into the alchemy lab and this part into the garden. Let's just go ahead and destroy these floors. I think we actually have gravel paths. No, I think we died with gravel paths. Yeah, we did. That's unfortunate. But that's okay. We'll go ahead and get the garden down now, and we'll make some small casual plays toward ratting. How come I can't place this in here? Oh, wait, did I just... Oh, you know what? I think I destroyed... Wait. Yeah, I destroyed it. That's why. That's okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some Hell's Clarion down. Beautiful garden coming up. There we go. Taking it easy now. Let's go ahead and put some of these mats inside. We probably need a sun potion as well, so we're going to need a bit of morning lilies. And that'll be a sun potion for us. I would love this Furiosity Brew. That would make us hit a lot harder, but for now, we'll just... Oh, look at all these copper bars. Wow, 25. Hey, whoever told me to look in the alchemy lab, you were dead correct. I am sorry that I didn't see that earlier. That's actually going to probably get us into some Merciless Night Stalker. 1, 2, 3. That is beautiful. That's actually going to be a big item level increase. Good call out, somebody. Yep, that is 3 pieces. That's going to be a nice come up. Now we're level 30. We've got some salves. Plant fiber, bones, and rats. Let's grab a couple more salves as well, because this is going to be an all-night run. We're not going to come back to base until the server goes down. Or we die. Add a little of this. Didn't I have some rats? You know what? I'm pretty sure I put those rats actually right next to the alchemy lab. So we are getting a lot better with chests. Yes, I did. We are getting very, very, very much better with chests. Make some more salves here.
Madness
And stupidity, guys. Thank you so much. This is the final 2 hours of today's Merciless Solo Cash Cup. This is a 2-day event. 12 hours per day, 24 hours total. I think some players may be on the way to the Unique Souls. Vampire said he won every NPC. He won every PvP fight and died to NPCs. Our KD is 10 to 1, but our gear loss ratio is just magnified times a million. Here we go, guys. I can't wait for the strat. If this works out, I'm going to need you guys to clip it. I can't get too excited. We got to relax. Let's put some of this stuff away for now. Let's go ahead and, well, let's try to actually keep this a bit organized. So let's put all this in here. We'll get some Night Stalker boots in here. Alright, so we've got some, we'll keep the whetstones in the alchemy lab as well. We've got bombs. We've got salves. We've got rats. We have everything we need to pursue the dream of going from level 30 to level 60 with the rat strat. Let's go ahead and put the rest of the stuff away and get a little bit more leather cooking as well. Thank you guys for hanging out all day. It has been a pleasure to stream. Unfortunately, my enthusiastic self was defeated by a rebirth and a couple other players, especially with me screaming no way as I get hit by axes while countering. If we had the Iron Spear, right? The Iron Spear, we killed so many players earlier. You can harpoon them toward you and then Q. So the Iron Spear is so different and so much better than copper. Of course, the disparity between iron and copper is really the only big power spike in the game. It is by far and large the absolute largest power spike within the game is getting into iron. Having the two abilities is going to allow you to vastly outplay certain players. We'll let the players know as well that there's a rat nearby, just in case they have any doubts. So we have forewarned them now. And this is it, guys. This is my final set of the evening. If we die with this set, we probably have to just call the tournament a bust. I'm going to take a quick peep, probably over at Clive real fast. I haven't killed a player in over an hour. So I'm probably rusty in PvP now. And in ganking. So this does look like someone's fighting Clive. There's an angel fighting Clive. This is Malice, level 27. That's his counter. We can get a big freeze here. That's the freeze into the Arctic Leap. Into the Q. That is death and destruction. Picking it up. I needed that. I needed that. Checking on Clive absolutely paid off there. That is an entire set, and we've been burning through sets, so that actually feels really nice. We didn't even have to rat, and look at all this copper. They actually had a bit of copper on them, so that's quite nice. Let's just quickly go through, and we'll compulsively count, and whatever doesn't get sorted, we'll just leave with. I'm not sure to stay in base too long. Thank you for the follows, the likes, and the love. Next time we stream, guys, I think I'm going to have a kill and death counter for the start of these tournaments. Just so players who log in know that I'm not bad all the time, just sometimes. We are out here, guys, barely able to kill an NPC boss, but the rat strats are coming. I gotta get a little blood real fast. Here's a 4% brute, so not gonna be too bad. 47% warrior. That's huge for tier 1. Alright, I see how it is. Oh wait, I'm killing the wrong NPC first. Oops. Alright, 47% warrior rat is on the way. Here it comes, guys. The legend of the rat is born. Our first kill of the rat strat has already taken place. And from here on out, it's just going to be small, casual plays like that. We gotta go for some ganks. We're gonna take a peep at the copper mine. And then we're gonna peep ourselves a little bit of Quincy. I fought bosses for most of today. I was the leader on killing Clive over and over. I led with killing Quincy for a good while, and none of that actually paid off for us, so now we have become the rats. After 10 hours of gameplay, it is clear to me that the players in this tournament are better than me, but they're not ready for the rat strats and the rat traps. Honestly, I feel like everything went downhill after we got stuck in that airlock. we were doing so good in the tournament, and then the airlock really caught us off. Rygun, you love to see it. Nora's now looking for a Twilight Snapper. Here we go. If I kill someone who has 1,000 iron or 1,000 copper, that would make up for losing all my copper earlier, and all the copper is gone. So hopefully they're down here. I see someone. Do you have the copper, please? And may I have the copper? May I have the copper, please? And thank you. I need some copper. I hope that you have it, Locke. Here comes the freeze. Oh, we're gonna miss. My finger was hovering over the Arctic Leap. This player actually does not have a counter, guys, so we are gonna be able to get him out here. He has no counter. All we have to do is hang out and play. After he space bars, we're gonna Arctic Leap. Here it comes. Got him. Here comes the Q. That is going to be a legendary kill again, the rat strat. We picked one up at Clive. We picked one up at Errol. Does he have the copper?
Madness and stupidity.
He doesn't have the copper. Who's got the copper? Alright, let's dive in, guys. We're going to go ahead and pop a salve. Here comes another player. It's Lazarus. Big hit there. Big initial hit. He's going to come back, and we're going to have to get him with the frostbat or the counter. I'm going to go for the counter. He's not going to fall for it. So we're going to jump off here and make him chase us, and then try to get him with the frostbat. We're healing up pretty good here. Lazarus on top of us. Got him. 1 and 2. Into the spear Q. Huge damage. Dodging out of that for sure. Nope, we missed that. Got him with the frostbat. It's still gonna allow him to turn into the wolf. Please, SLS, can you fix this game just a little bit for me? I'm sorry, it's a great game, but if someone is doing an activity like turning into a wolf and you hit them, it should cancel the animation. Why would that allow him to keep going? I hit him in the back with the frostbat. Where's he going? We should have got on the horse. I've got frostbats here, but I don't have the spear. I don't have the E for the spear because it's not iron, else we could harpoon him. We also don't have an ember chain, so we're not going to be faster, but following is inherently faster. Especially if we take little shortcuts like this. Oh no, we got stuck. That's not a shortcut, it's a long cut. Hey. Hey, you. I'm guessing this is his castle. Oh, no! The player is going to get away, guys. He is going to get away, and we're going to take some poison damage here. Oh, no. Good fight. Excellent escape by that player. But please, man, if you're trying to mount a horse, or you're trying to turn into a wolf and someone hits you, it should cancel the animation. It doesn't make any sense. You telling me someone can mount a horse while getting hit in the back by a frostbat? That's a spinal freeze, baby. A little spinal tap. Alright, I like that Arctic leap. We're getting better with it. After they spice bar, it's time to use it. You either have to use it to get out of someone else's leap, or you have to use it after they use their iframes. Popping off there. Was that 100% I just saw? No. Alright, let's go head over to Quincy now. Unfortunately, we didn't pick up any copper, and we're not going home, guys. So we are going to be a pinata of loot sooner rather than later. Must have been so nice for that player that killed me. Rebirth, just he must have opened the inventory and been like, why does this guy have 1,500 copper on him? Alright, here we go. All or nothing, baby. Risk versus reward. We're back to the rat strats. Picking one up at Clive. Picking one up at Errol. The tier 1 players are getting set back just like we've been getting set back. This is a dog-eat-dog world. Let's take a look at Nikolaus as well, actually. Nikolaus would be big here. I forgot that we needed him. We could get the Wrangler potion if we kill Nikolaus, as well as the beautiful Ward of the Damned. We had an opportunity earlier when Slinky was killing this, but we didn't manage to capitalize, and that was actually when we went, and I believe we got killed outside Quincy that time.
Another specimen has volunteered itself.
This gate is closed. If both of these gates are closed, we are off to Octavian. It's open. Can we get a Quincy today? A 12-hour Quincy. But I gotta say, guys, even though we haven't made a ton of forward progression with bosses, our castle sure looks good. We got a lot better at RTS elements of the castle. Okay. Well played. Here's Rygun. Quincy is still alive, though.
I'll show you what we're made of.
That just barely went over us. Here's 2 level 27 players here. Rygun getting picked up by a harpoon. That's going to be big. That's the freeze into the spear queue. This might be enough.
Madness and
It's sunlight. We're taking Rygun down. Getting him back for earlier. Another player is here. It's Opus. Big hits there. Uh-oh. Oh, we're dead here if we can't get a spacebar. The sunlight! No, the sunlight! The rat strat is over. I can't believe the rat strat. He got all the explosives. I came to rat. I didn't even see him. I thought he was long gone. That's going to be all of our gear and loot. The rat strat has come to a close. I probably should have just went for Quincy. No, the explosives. I should have set them down. I hear fighting going on. But there's really no way for us to get back from this in time. There's Dr. Dexter. He's going to be picking up the loot. So another player just showed up. He is a skull player. Well, he's a skull on level 0. He's got copper. He's going to get pulled in by the harpoon. If he dies here, that would be insane. No, the explosives. I should have used some. I didn't realize that there was a third player there. I thought Opus left. Easy pickup on the first kill. We needed to counter his mace Q, and we just didn't manage to do it. So the rat strats have come to a close. I should have turned into a rat. I said I was going to rat. And instead, we just got into a bunch of straight PvP. It gets the blood pumping. That's going to be 5 explosives for that player. We did just pick up a bunch of loot, though, from another player. So we'll just go ahead and put that on. We easily beat the first player, but we got taken out by the second one. And a third showed up as well, so you could see where we would need to rat there. There's just players all over the map. Even now, 8 hours into the tournament, you have 5 or 6 players hanging out at Quincy. It is just madness and stupidity today. We have 1 salve available to us, and we also have the poopy strange religion horse sitting at the mine probably. Let's go ahead and grab the cloaks. We're right back to the same level that we were at. Just about. But we lost 5 explosives. Yes, poopy strange religion horse is still here, but that is going to be much better than what we have, which is nothing. You know what? I'm actually nearly positive, guys, that I actually had a sun resistance potion on me, and I just didn't use it because I'm bad at this game. I am almost positive that we had a sun resistance pot on there that we definitely should have already been consuming. I believe we got 1 from a player, and I also crafted 1. So we actually had 2 sun resistances, and I just chose to use 0. So I'm very bad. Maybe somehow Dr. Dexter gets killed and we're able to come back and pick up some of that loot that we just lost, but we were an absolute pinata of loot. We were a pinata right there. It does get the blood pumping like all full loot games to have a lot of loot on you at all times. But that was a great fight. You love to see the angels. The chaotic factor of this tournament, I think, is my favorite. I almost believe from now on, we would always unlock these ults right off the rip. It just makes the gameplay feel a lot smoother, and to be honest, once a player kills Quincy and they get an ult, they're going to devastate all other players who don't have ults. So it does feel a bit fairer to start with quite a few ults. 20% rogue, 24% rogue. Got a couple creatures here, but looking for something a little bit higher. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. You could also see as a tier 1 player how you could probably have access to a lot of bosses without that much competition, except Quincy. I mean, we're 9 hours. Nice, we knocked each other. This is Lazarus, who got away from us earlier. I bet his horse is actually faster than mine. I've got a very slow horse. Here comes some sun damage. We gotta be careful. I might try to just eat one of these. There's actually a 37%. We're definitely gonna try to eat that. Lazarus is coming back though. Hitting him with the frostbat. He is snared here. He doesn't have a spacebar. I probably could have ulted that. Nice counter usage there. I need a little bit of shade. Lazarus got a lot of health back somehow. Here we can get a big freeze off. That's going to be the freeze. No, we hit him twice. How did that not freeze him? Wait, is this Lazarus's base? We're right outside his base again. We're falling victim to the Lazarus rat trap. Alright, let's take a look at Quincy, guys. There were so many players at Quincy. We really have to rat Quincy here. So I misused Arctic Leap there, and you can definitely feel it. You have to wait for the players to use spacebar, and you can see that players are getting better about knowing not to use their spacebars as well, because the Arctic Leap is so devastating. Especially with a Spear Q or a Mace in cap, right? The Mace E into a Mace Q is going to be devastating to your health bar. We're at 205. We got to drink something. I think he might have picked up that 47%. What's this brute? 20. We want this brute. We talked about the brute earlier. I do want that. Alright, the rat strats continue. Getting into some PvP, but we definitely need Quincy, and then we need Octavian if we can do it. You have players saying good fight all across the world. I think I ended up back on my crappy horse. Let's see, I might even just... We do want to rats, but I also want to progress, so it's hard. It's hard to just rat. I do like being active, and I want to kill Quincy. If we kill Quincy and we rat Octavian, we will be back to being competitive in this tournament, even though we're very slow. There's a rat nearby. Hey, my horse. My fast horse. Beautiful. Here is a player fighting it. Who is this? This is Opus. Alright, so Opus knows we're here, so we're just going to hang out now and let him solo it. He is going for a ground-based game on Quincy. Now the monsters and... Big Spear Q here! What? How? He barely took any damage. What is this game? One Frostbat, two Frostbat, the Arctic Leap coming out. Getting him with the freeze into another Spear Q. He's got nowhere to go. I think that's a dead end as well. Huge kill here. 47% rogue as well. We're going to drink that. Huge kill while gatekeeping. We needed that. Another player. No, please, God. Why? Why is this always happening to me? It's Lazarus. He missed somehow. I don't know how. No, he's got the Spear Q! No! I'm one shot! Please, God, I'm one shot! We're both wolves. May the better wolf win. He's right on our tail, guys. We gotta turn into a rat somewhere and hang out. We are absolutely one shot right now. No, Quincy! Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I can't play right now. We're winning our fights and we're getting third-partied. Opus with the kill. No, all I had to do was dodge to the right. I can't believe it. That is heartbreaking. I should have just dodged right and jumped off every single hill and turned into a rat. Both those players are going to leave. So Quincy's not going to go down here. We're getting third-partied. This is the tournament life. It is death and destruction all the way across the board. You can't make this stuff up, guys. We are at 1.5 hours. All right, this is what we're going to do, guys.
Madness. Madness and stupidity.
We tried to gatekeep, and instead we were absolutely stomped on by some enemy players. That's the second time we got third-partied after winning a fight. So we're not ratting correctly. We are incorrectly ratting. We need to be going for Quincy. We don't really need... We don't really need to be fighting players. I'm just so excited by the tournament and by PvP. We're winning so many great 1 versus 1s. Honestly, we should have got away there. We were 1%, and we managed to escape the fight. And we walked into Quincy. I should have jumped off every single ledge and turned into a rat and hid under a bush. But we did not do that, and now we're level 0. So I need to turn into a rat next to a ledge, under a bush, and I need to wait, and I need to watch for someone else to kill Quincy. Here's Ragun as a skull. We are now the players that we normally kill that arrive at the scene at level 0. That is us now. Alright, well actually a lot of our stuff is still here. It is broken, but it exists. Alright, we're level 18. We're level 24. We're back. We are back. The only thing we lost was copper, so someone had a full inventory. Opus must have just had an immensely full inventory. There's actually a copper right here, but we don't have the materials to fix it, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and turn into a rat, guys, and let's play this safely and accurately. This is our life now as a rat. We actually have a come up. We gained there than compared to what we started with. If we fix this copper mace and we fix this Merciless Night Stalker, we would actually have gained from that death. This is becoming a 12-hour Quincy kill. But if we get Quincy and we get Octavian, then we would be in a really good spot for the tournament. Let me see. If we go over here, I actually think that no player will see us.
Madness. Madness and stupidity.
Yeah. Oh, we can also loot. There's Opus. Opus was the player that killed us, or that got all of our loot, but it looks like he died as well, so he probably got third-partied as well. Another rat! I've discovered another rat! You almost can't believe it!
Madness and stupidity.
Of course that was gonna hit me. I genuinely, I knew that was gonna hit me. I just still can't believe it. Got him with one. Another rat. Look at our inventory is full from this small little rat run that we're doing right now. I actually have to drink something, so we do need... There's a 33% rogue, so we do need to drink something. That was great, to be honest.
Madness. Madness.
Thank you
and
guys for
stupidity.
tuning in. This is the end of the stream. We're at an hour and a half till the server comes down for the tournaments, and we've turned into an absolute little rat. We've got nothing left to accomplish today. We've already set ourselves very far back in the tournament. There's a 65% brute. So actually, if we can manage to kill some of these monsters over here, we're going to be in a really good spot. So I'm going to eat the Unsullied Heart, and we're going to go for some heals. You have players fighting in Tier 2 and Tier 3, so we really don't know where everyone else's progress is, but we can believe that it's probably in a good spot. We get one more freeze here. Here comes the ult. He did manage to jump off, but he jumped into the sunlight, and there's also other players here as well. There's two players going back to back here. Here is Sauce, level 28. I do want to drink one of these monsters really fast. Just very fast drink. I'm going to go for it despite this monster being on me. We just got to get a little taste for our rat blood. So there were two horse players up here, and now there's none. So they were probably chasing each other and fighting each other to the death. We're just hanging out now in this tournament, waiting for something to happen. I think it would maybe even be more productive to just wait at Octavian, if I'm being honest. But we're also going to go for that crazy brute that was down there. We are going to try to pick that back up. I think you have a lot of players right now that are trying to rat this, and almost no one who can actually accomplish this kill. So we have a lot of low tier players trying to make high tier plays. Thank you, whoever just put posture check. Yeah, I'm gonna lean back in the chair now. I'm gonna hang out, guys. We're gonna go back to whispering. Let's see, we need a couple rats, and I see some down there, so we need a couple rats for the salve. Alright, there's not a lot happening at Quincy anymore, guys. I think we are going to have to just go to Octavian now. Oops. Oops. Alright, let's wait for the sun to set, and then we're going to make our way over to Octavian. I don't think Quincy is happening like it was earlier. And so let's go ahead and maybe go Rat Iron Mine and try to make a big play for Iron. Or let's try to Rat Octavian. Probably should have finished waiting for daytime to end though, like I said. Unfortunately, we are going to take a lot of random damage here from the sun. The sun is that tier 4 raid boss. It is just crazy. Need a couple more bone in order to make one more salve, so we're going to have to burn through some of this blood. Without a Q from a weapon, it's going to be very challenging for us to be able to really get a rat kill. So I think we're going to head home really fast, and we're going to put some of these materials away. And maybe try to fix this Merciless Night Stalker if we have 4 copper. Why don't we actually grab just a wee bit of copper here? And then we will make a copper weapon capable of getting them the Q. We saw it already. The Frostbat into the Arctic Leap into the Spear Q is going to do immense damage. So that is going to be a very, very good rat strat. We might take a little peep at Octavian and rat there for a few minutes. And then we might peep over to Cursed Forest and rat there as well. If we can kill a tier 3 player, we're going to be godlike. Here's Kiz Nasty at level 15. How are you all doing if you're in the tournament? What level did you guys get up to? Did you have a nice day at the tournaments? We played like awful, and honestly, like most BRs, if you play bad, you're not going to win. And this is just an elongated BR, right? This is a very long BR match. And we didn't play very well. Thankfully, we can still come back because it's a long tournament, but we would have to pick up at least an Octavian kill and probably a level 50 gear set in order to come back this tournament. But I would like to do that on stream just to showcase that it is possible. It's just challenging. Probably we would need to get rid of our counter and pick up a wolf snare or something as well. That way we would have double the chances of catching someone off. Right? A lot of these players are escaping by moving quickly and turning into the wolf. So if we had a snare and we had Frostbat, we would have 2 opportunities to slow them. But we want to make a move soon because the 65% blood is going to be wearing off in just a little bit. My base did not play off today. We needed to do less PvP and we needed to go for tier 2 and tier 3. So whoever's winning the tournament, I wanted to say congratulations. You guys are killing this right now. Let's go ahead and set ourselves up for a little success here. So we're doing good not harvesting materials either. A lot of players that we've killed have been giving us mats. So let's see what we need. We just need a little bit of stuff here for a wall. Right, if we get 2 walls down, it's going to be a couple stone bricks and a couple planks, and that is going to finish off that section, and then we can just keep the garden open to the public. Here come a couple copper ingots. We already have 10. That is going to be a couple pieces of Merciless, I think. Alright, so that's 1. We are starting to run low on coarse thread, but I believe I have some in the box over here. I do, I have a lot of coarse thread. Okay. And then we just need 2 more ingots. So all of this is going to be produced. And then we'll get some salves going as well again. Hopefully we have some bone somewhere. I'm actually not sure if we have any bone. No, we're basically out of bone. We got enough for 1 salve. Let's see, do we get any seeds for the garden? We got 1 seed. 2 more ingots coming up. No, all my explosive boxes. Alright. So we are back to where we've been almost the entire time this tournament. We're basically just stuck in copper, hanging out at level 31 today. We almost made it out, and then we got knocked right back in. But look at this. We actually picked up an Ember Chain off someone. So this could actually be a big turnaround. That is going to be the movement speed that we need to chase someone. So let's go ahead and research the Ember Chain. We talked about this earlier on stream. This is your best tier 1 item in the game. The Ember Chain is going to absolutely give you the movement speed that you need to escape and catch players. I don't think we're going to have what it takes because it probably takes Grave Dust. Yeah. 4 crude emeralds. Let's take a look. We have enough emeralds. We're 4 short on Grave Dust. I don't think we have any extra anywhere. You know, if we got the loom going, we could actually be going toward Hollowfang. So losing that copper was big, but we would still need the wool thread. So let's see. We have 1 Grave Dust here. We are 3 Grave Dust shy of our Ember Chain. And there we go. I'm going to grab a little bit more tea, guys. We've got 1.5 hours left on the server. If we kill a level 50, if we kill Quincy and Octavian, we're back. Well, thank you all for coming out and hanging out with us. This has been our first ever 12-hour stream. I can tell you right now that I don't have the endurance to do a 12-hour stream. I can't keep it up the entire time. It's been crazy. But thank you guys for the follows, the likes, the loves, and the subs. You are keeping it real with me and hanging out. We should have went back probably after the copper mine with all of our copper. And then we would have had a lot of stuff done. So, of course, you can tell by watching my stream. At least you're learning what to do and what not to do. Those pro progression plays are going to be very important both in this game and any game with a hardcore loot cycle, including the Cycle Frontier, which we've been playing. And now we are going to make our way. We're going to check Quincy one more time. Oh, I left my salve. We're going to check Quincy one more time here. And then we're going to go to Octavian. And then Cursed Forest. And then we're going to call it a night. Cursed Forest is fairly easy to get a kill, which is why I say it's never too late to join the tournament. Obviously, you could pass me in 2 or 3 hours at this point. Looks like Quincy managed to kill a player, 1 brain cell, who had a Merciless iron weapon. So you do have items swapping hands that are worth an immense amount. And that's going to bring your gear score all the way up. So we need to be around for this. These are the type of fights you need a third party, right? We've gotten third party twice at Quincy after picking up huge kills. So these players are just showing up at the right time and the right moment. It's hard to reset a fight in this game. I think they need to remove the vampire thing. When you get the vampire fighting with vampire debuff, you can't heal, even though you've already been out of combat. So they need to rework it. Or when you kill a vampire, it should reward you with a certain amount of health. We've got another player right here. Here's Rygun at level 21. We took 5 damage there and didn't come off the horse. You almost hate to see that. Kind of feel bad for Rygun. Also, the Ward of the Damned doesn't knock you off the horse. Rygun is getting horse lorded so bad right now. Oh, nice. Big kill there on Rygun. Another player on our back, it's Dr. Dex. They're going to narrowly avoid the Arctic Leap.
Madness.
Oof!
Madness and stupidity.
Barely picking that up. Thank you guys for the follows. It's nice to get a victory in PvP. We've been losing a lot today.
Madness. Madness.
Going for the
and
heal. This is
stupidity.
what I'm talking about. I cannot heal past my 15% with a recently in combat with a vampire. So if I get third partied here, I'm kind of just SOL. That doesn't seem like the best system. Right? It needs to be some sort of arena system where I get some health back when I kill a player. I think, anyway. Alright, guys, so we've got a couple pieces of gear here. Nothing crazy, but it's going to be enough to make the difference. Now, we do have like a fair bit of loot, if I'm being honest. We've got a couple things here that aren't bad. But we're not going to care about that. We're going to go ahead and pop the healing, and we're going to check Quincy. And if that is not available, we are going to make our way over to the next boss, which is probably going to be Octavian. Thank you guys for those follows. It means a lot to me. Especially right now when we're relaxing and we've been streaming for 12 hours. Starting to get tired. Starting to make bad decisions in a tournament setting. So Quincy is now closed. I'm going to head over to Octavian. And from Octavian to Cursed Forest. We are once again a loot pinata, but our base was not a good play, so we were always practicing. There is Slinky, level 20. He's got himself a servant. Killing the servant at least. Now, I know Slinky's base is somewhere nearby. Here comes the sun. This could be bad for us. No, monsters. Here they come. Picking up a big freeze there. That could have been huge. Gonna counter through it. Oh no, it's League's castle! That is very unfortunate, guys. Extremely unfortunate, but a great fight nonetheless. We did kill his servant, so we set him back just a little bit. Oh, he was one. The Arctic Leap didn't manage to get him. I thought you could actually aim the Arctic Leap, but you basically just jump forward. So we're still learning with that ability as well. Haven't used it very much in PvP, let alone a tournament setting. We need one rat in order to heal here off of this blood that we're missing. Gonna make our way up to Octavian, and then maybe I'm gonna stop and try to grab a rat from some bushes. We do like the 65% warrior buff. It's gonna give us a bit of life leech, and it's going to give us a lot of utility. Can I get by this wall, please? We've only got an 8.6. I thought this was faster. I'm definitely getting tired. There's an 8.3. It's even slower. Let's see what we can do. I wish you could find rats in houses somewhere, like a pantry. Maybe a guaranteed rat. You got rats in the attic? Alright, we're gonna waste some blood here because I don't want to die. We'll probably find some high level blood percent monsters as well up toward Octavian. Lazarus also asking in chat how we get Devourer. You've got players who don't know the game inside and out, including me. I did ask earlier, so thank you, chat, for letting me know that it is Lydia. But alright, back to the rat strats. We're getting in some 1 versus 1 fights. We're bringing it home, but we're unable to close and capitalize. Had some great fights at Beatrice earlier. There's Jade the Vampire Hunter. She one-shot me twice earlier in the tournament while I was fighting Nora in a 1 versus 1. A 1 versus 1. Here we go. Trying to rat Octavian. If we get Octavian here, we're in a good spot. So far it's not looking that good. And it's the daytime, so it's going to be very challenging for players to fight. Oops, I am right in the middle of the sunlight. Hopefully we don't get hit by that brute. Let's take a look at Leandra, and then we'll go to Cursed Forest. I think the majority of players that are far up and ahead of everyone else are now at the limit of their playtime, and they're probably getting tired as well. So they're probably going to be in their castle making small pro progression plays. All of these monsters are up, so it's very likely that Leandra is not being attacked. So we'll go ahead and leave Leandra as well, and we're going to take a little foray into the Cursed Forest. I think any players who have been playing very well could already be in Silverlight, but if we can just get a medium player who's played pretty good and gotten fairly lucky, if we can get one of those players up at Cursed, that's going to bring us back into this tournament. Maybe we can also catch somebody off that's trying to farm the Wilfred the Werewolf village in the daytime. Nope, all the workers are up. Alright, small play into Cursed Forest, guys. Here are some workers outside the village, so they could have definitely been chasing someone. One kill is all it takes. Nope. It's AK-47 in iron! Wow, he devastated me with that end cap. Got him once. Oh, here comes a werewolf. Could be really bad. Ice Frostbat ×1. Ice Frostbat ×2. That's gonna be the Arctic Leap. The werewolf is gonna... No, I froze the werewolf. Okay. We want to take this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's death. Oof! Oof! Oh! Oh! No! No! Well played! Oh, he's got the slashers so he can drop aggro on the monsters as well. I don't know if he was able to get our loot there, and he's probably one-shot. Ah, here he comes. He's gonna get the loot. The slashers are the absolute best possible case scenario for PvE, guys. What a good fight, but we got smoked by the monsters there coming through the village. That's gonna be the end of us. He was only 3 levels higher, and he did have iron, so that is the type of kill we were looking for, to come up in the world to get some iron slashers. We heard him farming, and we got one good hit off on the horse, but he did immense damage to us with the slashers. We picked up a great ult, and we didn't capitalize. We needed to do the Q on him with the spear after we ulted, but unfortunately, I really did think that the werewolf was gonna one-shot him. We've seen so many times when I play that the werewolves can one-shot me at level 30, and unfortunately, it just didn't work out for us right there because I froze the werewolf as well. So that was just very, 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 extremely very bad luck. We got a perfect freeze twice. So what should have happened is we should have froze him with Frostbat and then seen if the werewolf would have charge attacked him. We could have had a massive turnaround there. I think he just picked up the rest of our loot too, so he's probably still here. He is still here. Imagine if we killed him as a level 0. That would be actually crazy. Ah, the skeleton hit us for 130. He did ult though, that is great. Alright guys, so we tried our best for level 0. I think it's possible for us to kill a player out here, but we would have to just get very, very lucky. Ah, that's the gear set, guys, and the come down. We've got an hour left till the tournament ends. I really don't know what else we could do. I mean, the play for the rats is actually to literally sit at a boss in a corner as a rat and then just suck on their neck. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. What do I do here, guys? I don't think we can win this anymore. Okay, so if we go back to base and we close off our last room and then we go to copper, But what does getting servants do for us right now? So tomorrow we'll have ×2 harvesting. So tomorrow will be a better day to try to come back. Realistically, all I need to do is get Quincy, get Octavian, and get some iron. We've already got all the cotton, so we're ready to go into Hollowfang as soon as we kill Quincy. So I guess the play would be to rat or kill Quincy ourselves. But I just feel like I'm not playing very well anymore. That player was also farming iron, so if we had managed to kill AK there. Slinky said I killed a 100% worker servant. You guys, thank you for coming out and hanging out with us tonight. All the new follows, the likes, and the love, I really appreciate it, guys, especially everyone coming in from YouTube. We normally play a lot better, I think, and we did learn a lot this tournament. For sure, next time, the second we get Merciless Copper, we have to go to Tier 2. We got to kill Beatrice. Alright, let's go ahead and, what were we doing? So we did have some stone and some planks ready to go. Alright guys, you know what? We gotta do something crazy. We have to make some changes right here, right now. This has been terrible gameplay. Alright guys, from this last hour, we are gonna change the entirety of our tournament. Are you all ready for this? This is it. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to make some massive plays right now that's going to change everything for us. We've had enough. We've had enough losses. All of this gear is about to break. It's all terrible. We got the rat. Every single item in my chests are going to break. But that's alright. All we need is leather. Here we go, guys. Here come the plays that you all have been waiting for all day long. I hope you're ready. Here come the final hour of plays. This is going to be for all of the marbles, guys. Watch this. Watch and learn how you turn a terrible tournament around into something manageable. We need 2 sets of gear. That's it. Okay, let's make a playlist here. We got boots. Repair them. Repair it. This is all tier 1. I don't need any of that. Leggings. Repair them. We need one more piece of glove and we're good to go. We don't have enough for a glove. That's okay. We're going to bring some extra weapons and our tier 2 Wrangler's Potion. How to get the most out of your last 1 hour of play in a tournament coming up right now. All I need is a horse. I'm not going to say my plan out loud because I don't want to be stream sniped. But here we go. The biggest plays of my career are coming up right now. I just decided how we're going to play this and how we're going to make some changes. I need a little bit of copper, and our dream is going to come to life. This is how you survive a deficit in this tournament setting. All we need is a horse and a bit of copper. That's a 10.7. I couldn't have asked for a better start to my last hour. Ooh, level 35 on us. Is that iron? He's got iron slashers. Another player has arrived. We need to sandwich this player between us right now. Am I wrong, guys? This could be iron. Beautiful counter. Unfortunately, we're gonna take hits from Sauce. Why is Sauce going for? Why is Alex going for me? Go for Sauce. He has iron. Picking one up here. 1 into 2 versus 1, a player in iron, and they are going to play to kill us, and we're going to take them down here. Here's Sauce. He's one shot. It's hard to believe how low Sauce is right now. I think we risk all the iron. Here's Sauce. He's so low. Oh, we didn't pick him up with that. We definitely needed the Arctic Leap. No, the end cap. That's the freeze and we're dead. What? What's it? Didn't I have him in the spear queue? A great fight and an absolute fantastic risk for iron there. What was I spear queuing right there? Can I get a clip of that as well, please? If you guys don't mind. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. That was a great fight. That player should definitely take my loot. I would for sure take my loot. What was I spear queuing? I saw a bunch of damage numbers and we still got in-capped. We had the chance and we didn't manage to get our Arctic Leap off. We survived the first time, got a little bit of health back and came back, but it just wasn't enough to bring it down, unfortunately. The difference between iron and bronze and copper is once again coming through. So we have still 58 minutes to go, guys. We've got 58 minutes. I'm going to make a big play. We know the horse is still over there. Alright guys, let's do this. We can absolutely still make some crazy plays today. It's coming. It is coming. Ooh, we're mauling. Can the spear Q be an AoE, please? If the axe E is an AoE, can the spear Q be an AoE? I'm gonna Arctic Leap these guys. I'm just gonna Arctic Leap these mobs. So close to having iron right there. That would have changed everything. I don't understand. Am I not in the shade? What? Through the tree? My man. Alright guys, this last hour. We gotta turn nothing into something. Here we go. We got the fast horse. A Brew of Ferocity is fantastic drop for us right now. Warrior 44% by himself. We like to see that as well. It's kind of amazing that the slasher's E, right? The slasher goes invisible and then your spear Q it, and they're taking so much damage. Oh, here's Rebirth. This could be very big bad for us. You have some of the most dangerous players inside the server hanging out in Forbane Woods. It's a horrible time to be alive as a tier 1 player. Here's someone killing Clive. There's a 10-5. I don't know, guys. I really want to make some crazy plays. But if we kill an iron player, that is the best possible come up for us right now. We don't have to make the smithy at all. That's an iron axe as well. We need this bad. Huge hits. He's going to get hit by the bombs as well. No! No! Oh, I don't know how that missed us. We got hit by the dynamite and he didn't. Couldn't have asked for anything worse. Oh no, you're going down. Oh, everything worked out perfect there except the dynamite didn't hit him. Everything was fantastic. I actually countered the dynamite that was on the ground. And he still managed to keep Clive. I think the most impressive part here is that he kept Clive. Now his health is going to be stuck down here, and we live next door, guys. It's very possible if we get some beautiful RNG that we'll be able to put on another set of gear and get back here and maybe try to fight him real fast. He is in iron. Maybe another player shows up as well. That's the only... Here is Alex. Alex getting knocked off by Rebirth. This is what we want. We need a third party, one of these players, especially if each of them are iron. This is huge. Back to the coffin, quick. Quick, boys, quick. Let me out. Let me out. Take all, it doesn't matter. Alls we have is copper maces. Copper maces times 4. Let me at him. Here's Rebirth getting low. Huge freeze. Nice counter. Big frostbat. You guys, we might be able to bring Rebirth down here. If he doesn't have a spacebar, we're going to be in a great spot. I need this. No, really, that was really fantastic, to be honest. That's 1. That's 2. We need every part of this kill. It's the only way to win. No, Black Blood, go for him. He's got iron. Please, he's got iron. He's got iron. Get off me. What are you doing? He's got iron! Holy hell! There we go. Oh no. Oh no, I was laser focused on the battle up in front of me. You can't make this stuff up. He's got iron. You just hate to see it, guys. We've killed Black Blood so many times. We've developed a vendetta. Rebirth very low. Is going to get away because we got another copper player on our back. Huge freeze. I don't have my ult. We are going to bring Black Blood down, even though we're 20% here. That's one. That's going to hit the Angel. That could have been iron for us, guys, and it's just not going to end up working out for us. Unfortunately, Black Blood on our back. We've killed Black Blood 3 or 4 times today, so he's going to be going for us no matter what. Doesn't matter that another player had iron, unfortunately. This player's probably going to go back for their horse. It's Rebirth again. So we're not full health, else we would love to take this fight. Gods above protect us. We need to use all of these monsters here. I think he did get pulled back by that. That was a good start for us. I don't know if I have any hearts here. If we have hearts, we gotta eat some hearts. I don't have any hearts. There's hearts inside my blood press. Coming up into iron would be big for us. There's no hearts. All the hearts got turned into something else. I don't have a single heart. I can't get any blood back. There's no hearts. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think we have any salves either. We're just in a very weird spot. I can't believe it, guys. Rebirth at 10%. A third-partying player shows up in our back. That's been the story of our life almost for the entire day today. Just getting third-partied at every single opportunity, unfortunately. We won so many kills, but like all BRs, the third parties. Let's grab a bit to drink here. We had Rebirth so low. After whatever player he fought, we would have gotten multiple bags of loot there. What time is it? We've got 45 minutes. I can still make one last play here. Hey, thank you. I really appreciate that cheer. I've got all the VODs up on YouTube, guys. They're there. I don't know if I want to put this one up. Let me know in chat if I should put the VOD of this tournament up, guys. This has been 12 hours of some somewhat bad plays. It's been crazy. We got to go to sleep and come back for this tournament. Here's a 10.5 horse. Let's go ahead and finish the plays that we were trying to make. Black Blood showing up in our back to stop Rebirth from dying there is just misery. That would have been iron and everything we needed. But that's what happens. Vendettas form on the server. You have players fighting all the way across the world at all times. This is a full server today, all day, every tournament. Let's go. I'm going to hit copper, and I'm going to show you guys what the plan is. We've got 40 minutes left to make one big final play, and I promise you it's coming. Look, we've got all the copper on us. We don't even care. We've got one last chance to salvage this tournament. And it's coming up quick. There's no copper. Every player in the game is getting copper.
Through me first.
I don't think I can make this big play if we don't have any copper. Who's gathering all the copper? Alright, let's check Quincy and Nikolaus one last time each, and then we've got to make our play with or without copper. We have such a short window of time to do this, and we've got to get lucky. We have so many iron players at 1% today. And it's not going to work out in our favor very often. We did have a massive fight with Nora. I hear someone in there. There is at least one player up there, if not two. Quincy is probably open. This is Opus. Picking up a kill on Opus here. That's going to be one. Here comes another player. We're about to get third-partied. So much fire and destruction over there. I hope that player got caught out by all that. We can't get any 1 versus 1s. It's non-stop third-partying. It's a battle royale's worst nightmare. You love and hate to see it today. What time is it? We've got 40 minutes. I'm feeling energized because I've got an idea in my mind and I want to make it come true. Still in combat with the vampire. That's going to make third-partying absolutely destructive. We saw this in the Fortnite scene. They had to put in a buff for if you were to get the finishing blow on a player, you got back 25% health and shields, or it might have even been 50%. That way you're forced to pressure kills and try to get killing blows, and that is a smart play. There's fire everywhere right here. Hopefully we have something big. It looks like just some vampires, some bandits fighting each other. That's a decent inventory. That's going to help us with our play. We've seen these players on the server all day. Everyone's getting tired, guys. They're making bad decisions. We almost got restarted in his iron. There's no one fighting. Quincy's dead again. So you just do have players who are killing every boss in the game all day today, no matter what time it is and what level they are. This is us going for this copper. We just need 2 or 3 nodes. Imagine, guys, if we get the topaz that we were looking for 6 hours out of this node right here, this gem node. That would be intense. Let's see. We're making small tier 1 gains at this point because this is dead man mode Merciless, and we've been set back so many times today. There's the topaz. That's actually a kind of crudely ironic. It's unfortunately ironic. It hurts my soul to see it. Alright guys, the plays of the day are now. We have 30 minutes, we have to do it. Here it comes. It's going to be madness And stupidity, another copper to node though. Alright, that's all the copper we need, guys. Sorry the rat strats didn't work out today. Hoping to get a big play. We made a lot of risky gambits against iron players, and honestly, I don't regret it. I do wish that we had played better once we had our Merciless copper. And gone straight. That was like hour 1 that we got the Merciless copper sword. That would have been a very, very large time to get cotton and iron. And then be level 45 and punishing players all day. But we did pick up Beatrice, and we picked up some random small things. But I've got this idea in my mind for the start of tomorrow's tournament. And I think we're going to be able to capitalize on it. We have to get kind of lucky here. And we're going to make a crazy play. Thank you for tuning in, for the follows, the likes, the loves, and the bits here at the end of the stream. We are 30 minutes away from a 12-hour stream, our first ever. It has been madness. We've made some bad plays. We've had some bad luck. We've been third and fourth partied almost exclusively all day today. The worst case being the end right here on Rebirth. We had him at 10%. That would have been a magnificent fight for us. And a big pickup. I don't know what level he is. I have to assume he's pretty high, right? We got to assume he's probably at least 50. Let's check Clive one last time before we make our big play. Clive is dead, so we've just missed the Clive battle. Quincy dead, Clive dead. Players all over the map right now, still trying to make their last pro progression plays here with only 30 minutes to go until the server comes down. Here we go, guys. This is going to be madness and stupidity. Let's make... No, we don't have enough grave dust. Okay. Let me take a look, guys. Oh, I forgot about our cotton. That's actually going to make this very difficult, but we're still going to try. That's going to make this so hard. You know what? We don't need a second set, guys. We're not gonna have enough space. We don't need a second set. Here we go into the wasteland. Making the craziest play of our game right now. This is the only way we can go forward. Oh my god, here comes a player. It's Opus. It's arch enemy Opus. What don't we need, guys? What don't we need? It's almost impossible to tell. Wait, can we make the upgraded ring? Do we actually have enough stuff here? I can't use the workbench. There's too much stuff in the way.
Madness and stupidity.
What do we need? I need one greater blood essence, which we have. It dropped on the ground somewhere over here. There it is. On the way up. Tell me we get the Ember Chain, actually. What do we need? Crude Emeralds. Do we have those? Those might be on the ground somewhere here. Crude Emeralds. It's hard to remember. Get out of here, Wolf. I'm doing important business. The entire fate of the tournament rests on these last 20 minutes. I don't know if we have stuff in. Oh my god, I'm about to be starving. Do we have hearts? Tainted hearts right there. I gotta go eat something. Come here, Wolf. Feed me. Oh, Golem, don't do this to me. Not again. Don't you stun me. No, he got it. I didn't drink either. Oh my god, the double. I drank it. The game broke. I left clicked and we still got the drink. Here we go, guys. I'm just gonna... we're not gonna go for the Ember Chain. Our inventory cannot handle it, and I don't have time. What time is it now? We've got 27 minutes to make the final play of the game here. All my planks. I gotta make space in the inventory. Make that Dusk Watchers ring, baby. Here we go. If we get zeroed here, it is the end of the tournament for me. Wait, we can make Merciless? That's almost Merciless full. What a come up. What a big come up. Let's see. We gotta get some more planks. There's some planks. There's some planks. This is gonna save us a lot of time and effort later. Stone bricks 20. We need those. Absolutely. That's gonna save us a lot of farming. There is Night Stalker. What a beautiful play. That is it. That's the end. Let's go, guys. The tournament is coming down in 20 minutes. We've got our entire inventory on us. We are about to be zeroed out of this tournament if we die right now. Up here at level 36. We're making big plays. No, I'm back in Pelora. All tournament long, we've been going to Pelora on accident. That's not going to happen anymore because we're not going to be around for that to happen. Stream snipers beware. I don't know where my castle's going to be, and neither do you. Let's go, baby. Thank you guys for tuning in all day today and hanging out. This has been exactly what you shouldn't do during a tournament. You need to make pro progression plays non-stop. You need to be basing and depoting all your items to get ready for the hardcore loot cycle. You need to be avoiding certain PvP fights, especially if they're the same level as you. You're not actually going to gain anything, and in fact, you're only going to go backward if you die. This is madness and stupidity here tonight. Thank you for going on this journey with me. It has been a pleasure. We lost our cool a couple times. The axes drove me mad. We're not going to win the tournament unless we rat someone at Behemoth or somewhere just as magnificent like Solaris. But we're going to try our best. We've got 12 hours into this, and we've probably only done about 3 hours worth of work. I'm about to just skip Quincy and just try to kill a player who's level 60 or 70 and then rat Octavian tomorrow. I'm not going to look at my map at all. We're going to blind fire our way to where we want to go. Thank God there's no weight limits in this game. Else we would be in trouble. This is the final 15 minutes of day one of a 2-day tournament. Thank you for tuning into this merciless, absolute nightmare. We've zeroed so many players, and we have been inventory zeroed several times. Unfortunately, I was bugged and I couldn't key it hard earlier, and the admin was going to key it for me, but I was laser focused. I do have severe tournament ADD. I'm trying to get better, though. That's why we're running the world record 100%. We have to get a pattern down, and we've got to stick to it, but my tournament ADD, especially with PvP, is very high. I'm like a butterfly. And whenever I see a little bit of nectar in the form of a player, I want to go down and taste them. I want to drink their neck like nectar, and I want to suck their inventory dry every single time. Here's somebody with a beautiful, beautiful Octavian base. That's the place that we always have our base. That is a great spot to rat Octavian, but I'm going beyond that. I'm going to where no man has gone before with a base. Having only had a small taste of copper Shade. Come on, Shade. I can't afford this amount of damage. I can only afford 0% damage right now. Here we go into the dark depths of hell, where many have tread before, and few have come out alive. The ancient village of the cursed forest, where I have suffered the death of my soul, is where now we shall call this place home. All manner of beasts live here, and I wish to add ourselves to that claim. Welcome to a cursed forest build.
Madness. Madness and stupidity.
Don't you go in there, frog. No, a spider just crawled in. Oof, oof, oof. Uh-oh. Man, we gotta hope that tree is... Oh, uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, this is big bad right now. Okay, that tree is destroyable. We have a chance. Be gone, foul creatures. No. No. Excellent start. Yes, I have done it. I am a god amongst men. We have moved our base successfully. Come to me, my minions. Oh, no. Oh, I'm in trouble here, actually. No, oh, I'm in trouble here, actually. I screwed up. I don't have my coffin down. Oh, I'm playing not for keeps, guys. Ooh, I'm playing. I was trying to create a zoo, and I might have just cost myself the entire tournament. I don't know what I'm thinking. Thankfully, no one's seen this on stream yet. Here we go.
Madness.
Madness and stupidity. Thank you for the likes, the loves, and the follows. We're bringing the stream down along with the server in just a few minutes, guys. We got 15 minutes left to make a big play. We have started the plays, though, and we're feeling great. This is the way of the genre. We've got to get some chests down. Okay, smarter player wouldn't do what I'm about to do, guys, but I want to do it. I feel confident. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not good enough yet. Let's put all our loot down, and then we'll trap all those creatures and make a zoo. Here we go. Let's get some chests down. We almost just cost ourselves everything. Storage. Here we go. We've got a bit of lumber. It finally is going to let us make a vampire lockbox as well. Oh, here we go. This is looking good. We are going to be unsiegeable after this. We only have to do one castle here. One castle is all we need. I forgot to put down my spawn point. No, I'm so stupid. Guys, what the hell am I doing? I forgot to put my coffin down. Alright, the plot here is to get all the creatures in here and then to build one wall. And I'm unable to do it right now. Holy crap. It should be so simple, but I'm wasting my spacebar way too soon on this. I'm using my spacebar straight off the rip when I need to walk inside of that room. Let them follow me and then spacebar. Unfortunately, I'm just breaking all my gear right now, and I don't really have the resources to fix it, so if we can get this zoo built, though, we'll have made a play of the game, and in the last 30 minutes, we'll have done something worthwhile, and then all we have to do is break one wall, and we will let loose the hounds and frogs of war, and the mosquitoes, and make our enemies suffer. Here they all come again. I can do this, I just have to play better. Here we go. We've got it all on us. They're all jumping. Let's go ahead and get the second wall up, though. We need one more wall here. Here we go. Here we go. Follow me, please. They're jumping. They're diving. They want it. Yes, come in. Come in, please. I frame it. No! No, I couldn't. I've got too many. My ambitions are too high. Yes! Yes! Look at the creatures! No, they all got out! No, what is this game? All we have is the mosquitoes. Aw, man. Alright, well, we died twice in order to attempt to do that, guys. It didn't quite work out, unfortunately. Maybe we reset them and then we can trap them in there. Theoretically, I should, if I'm getting sieged, I should be able to break one of these walls and all these creatures will come in and save us. Theoretically, of course. Okay, what do we need to do here? So I actually have to eat a creature, else I'm just gonna die of blood loss. But alright guys, that is the end of the tournament for us. It's 10 minutes until the server comes down. Let's take a look. So some of these frogs are actually out here. Oops. Oh, oops. I didn't put my coffin down again. Alright, just not playing well, guys, here at the last 10 minutes. So it does look like they're stuck here, and a frog over here as well. So I think I can actually, I can fundamentally claim this area right here, and I could probably get all 3 of these frogs. So we'll have to do that tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to have time right now. I also don't think I have enough stone to make this happen. I'm just absolutely destroying my gear right now. But now is going to be the time where we are able to possibly rat just a little bit, right? If we can just rat one player at Ancient Villages, we see how much damage the Banshees and the Skeletons and the Werewolves do. We almost had the player earlier, but our luck was just quite poor. Substantially bad luck today. With killing Iron players, with both being third-partied, and unfortunately we froze the Werewolf, so he was unable to kill the player that we had frozen. But the Werewolves do about 133 damage on a charge attack to level 30, so he probably theoretically would have been one shot. Alright, so that is the end. And now we just have to get some production facilities down, and we will have this base up and running. So we're just going to have to farm a little bit, and tomorrow is ×2 harvest rate, so it'll be a lot easier to farm tomorrow. Honestly, if you start tomorrow, you could probably be caught up pretty quick. So thank you all for watching and hanging out with us all day long. It has been crazy. It's been absolutely crazy. 150 entrants today for the DLCs and base games. Please enter now. We're going to draw it here in just a few minutes. Thank you guys for watching. What a legendary day today. Yeah, with ×2 raids coming tomorrow. I don't really know what I need. I'll just need some raw materials to craft the base. Services again. We brought some copper ore. So we have everything we need to start. We're also ready to get some looms down. Alright, we have just a small amount of time, guys. Let's try to grab... you know what we need? We need our coffin down. Okay, we have to get the coffin down. Playing 12 hours is not good for my brain. Oh, you know what? We should also build to the road in case someone tries to block us in. Wait, that's not the road. Nah, no one can block us in. I don't think they're gonna have enough tiles. Maybe, though. Nah, we'll worry about it tomorrow, guys. So let's see if we can get these frogs. I got a mosquito right now as well. Alright, so we have multiple creatures now. I've got a bunch of mosquitoes and a bunch of frogs walled off. Hey, look at all this lumber. Oh, oops. Didn't know frogs broke trees. These frogs are actually going to be great for farming for us. Look at that, 80 lumber per tree. We might as well just have a frog follow us around, stomping on everything. Obviously, we want to dodge successfully though. But again, this actually is very effective. Oh, they jump very far. It's going to be very hard to siege me with this many frogs here. It's going to be challenging to get the golem down. Alright guys, that is the end. I'm going to jump off here and get ready for G-Portal. Did we even put the coffin down? I can't remember. No, we didn't. Okay. We also need to make an airlock, of course. Blocked by unit. There's a frog in the way. There we go.
Madness. Madness and stupidity.
You guys already know it's nothing but madness and stupidity out here. Thank you for the follows, the likes, and the love. This is the end. Oh wait, I probably should have put water on the horses. I don't know if they go down when the server goes down, but they might. Thank you all for tuning in. This has been 12 hours of madness and stupidity. It's been crazy. I am out of it right now. I'm tired. This has been kind of awful. Alright guys, that is the end. I'm going to draw the very last participant of the server here. It's been a crazy day. We've been up all day long getting ready for the tournament and hanging out. The giveaway is open for just a few more minutes. I know guys, I'm playing so bad. I am playing terrible. Oh man. Good God, you guys. It is the absolute end of this. It's hard to watch. Here is the last winner of the tournament. Congratulations, Luffy. You have won. Thank you guys for tuning in today and hanging out. We're going to bring the tournament down now and bring the stream down. It has been just ridiculous. It was bad going on worse all day. I can't believe you all are still following after this nightmare. This is the bottom tierest plays we could have, but at least we successfully moved the castle. We're now in tier 3. We only have to catch one player in an ancient village, and we will be level 50. And then we got to go for Octavian and Quincy, and we can bring it back on the morrow, but we've got to catch one player in iron. Tomorrow when we're fresh is going to be when we're best able to do anything about all of this. So thank you all for joining us on this journey, this crazy adventure. Think about how many professionals play in a battle royale tournament like Apex Legends or Fortnite, and only one team can win. You have the same thing here. You've got to have incredible skill, good luck, and love. You need to avoid being third-partied while simultaneously third-partying. The last player alive gets all of the loot. And today we had so many PvP victories and we got third-partied across the board. We got very unlucky with some axes and some players on our backs. And we just have to hope we can bring it back and play tomorrow. I think tomorrow we rat Cursed Forest. And we try to stop players from getting out with the Soul of the Behemoth. All we have to do is carry that to our cursed base. And that's going to be taking 3rd place in the tournament. And I'd love to see it. I'll catch you all next time for the next V Rising